Hello sushi lovers. Today we will cook the most popular roll in the world. This is a classic Philadelphia roll. Forward. Wet the gloves with a drop of water, rub it so that the rice does not stick. Take 120 grams of ready-made warm rice. Form a ball, do not press. Rice can always be reheated in the microwave covered with cling film, 30 seconds. Spread the rice evenly, do not press. We take 1 centimeter outside the algae, 1 centimeter is not reported. Do as we do and you will succeed. Now imagine that you are doing this. Classic Philadelphia is cheese and salmon. One roll is 40-50 grams of cheese. With the back of a spoon, pick up the cheese and spread evenly. Pay attention to the edges of the cheese is not reported 1 centimeter. This is done so that when wrapping the roll, it does not climb out of the edges. And now we are watching how the Philadelphia roll is twisted without a rug. The free part of the seaweed to cover the stuffing. You can do it with a rug, but if you want to learn, try. Imagine it's your hands doing it. Simply and easily. We have salmon sliced in advance, but now I will teach you how to do it. If you will cut the steaks yourself, then you should cut them to the width of your palm. If you buy fish in a supermarket, then you will have to cut off the width of your palm. Why is it needed? A steak the width of your palm you wrap in cling film and freeze in the freezer. Fish on a roll is cut in a frozen state so that the shape of the thickness is necessary. Fish on a roll is cut in a frozen state so that the shape of the thickness is necessary. Take a half-frozen steak the width of your hand and cut the required amount into thin slices. In terms of hardness, the steak should resemble an apple, potato, eggplant, zucchini. Slice fish laid out so that later it is convenient for you to take it. Palm width is the width of 3 sides of the roll. That is, fish on a roll can be invested only from 3 sides of the side and top. In the video, the pieces of fish are cut a little wider than necessary. On our channel, there is a video on how to properly cut fish and how to properly cut fish into rolls for sushi. So be sure to subscribe and stay informed. All laid out the fish thinly, neatly, beautifully. Now you need to give shape. Our goal is to shape it so that the salmon lays well on the roll. Our goal is to shape it so that the salmon lays well on the roll. Shaping the roll, we do not press. Carefully watch how my fingers move and do exactly the same. Pay attention to this is the lower part of the ralla and the tucked edges of the fish are visible on it. Everything is clear. And now mentally imagine that your hands are doing it. Before that, we did immediately, explaining the square shape of the roll. Now I will quickly make the round shape of the roll. You may need to reconsider this moment, but you will succeed 100%. Watch me hold the mat with one hand as it scrolls in the other hand. We continue to give the final shape. Do not press. Pay attention to how I press the edges. The first roll we made a square shape, the second roll we made a round shape. What shape do you like? Write in the comments. Before cutting the roll, you need to moisten the blades of the knife with water so that the rice does not stick to the knife. We cut with sharp movements back and forth. Do not press. When cutting rolls with cheese, you need to often wipe the cheese knife in order to keep the roll clean. In order to cut the roll evenly, visually divide it into 2 parts and each of the parts into 2 and another 2. Now I wipe the knife from the cheese and moisten the blade with water. When we cut the roll, its appearance changed a little. Let's give it beauty again with the help of the form. When serving the Philadelphia roll, you can decorate with red caviar. If you want to diversify the filling, cream cheese goes well with avocado, cucumber. Also, your menu diversifies salted and smoked fish. Improvise, don't be afraid, you are the master of your life. We have a lot of interesting videos on the channel. Subscribe, be with us. We will teach you to figure out what kind of rice is needed for making sushi, what dressing is needed, how to cook dressing correctly. Share this video with your friends, leave a like if you were interested. See you.